Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Dear students of class 10th, welcome you again in my online English class. Today we are going to describe and answer the last question, which is writing work of the current chapter, The Sermon at Banaras by Betty Ren Shah. Let us get started. The Buddha's sermon is over 2500 years old. Given below are two recent texts on the topic of grief. Read the texts, comparing them with each other and with the Buddha's sermon. Do you think the Buddha's ideas and way of teaching continue to hold meaning for us? Or have we found better ways to deal with grief? Pen down your feelings in 150 to 250 words. You have to pen down your own feelings. It is the last part of the lesson, coping with grief and loss. There is no right or wrong way to grieve, but there are healthy ways to deal with grieving process. Grief is a natural response to loss. It is the emotional suffering you feel when something or someone you love is taken away. Often the pain of loss can feel overwhelming. You may experience all kinds of difficult and unexpected emotions, from shock or anger to disbelief, guilt, and profound sadness. The pain of grief can also disrupt your physical health, making it difficult to sleep, eat, or even think straight. These are normal reactions to loss, and the more significant the loss, the more intense your grief will be. Dear students, Buddha's approach is the real approach. One must not grieve or cry or lament, but feel one with what happens. We have to be careful and loveful towards all and must carry out our responsibilities and leave everything to God. We should remember that God is never unjust, abandoning selfishness and living away from the mundane can be helpful. The cycle of coming and going has been these sorry has been there and will continue. An unqualified surrender to God is a practical solution. We must do our duty and be helpful and caring. So, this was some um, my own feelings about the grief. Now there is another portion, next question, of the same portion. Write a page about three paragraphs as on one of the following topics. You can think about the ideas in the text that are relevant to these topics and add your own ideas and experiences to them. یَتَتھ چھِ ترٛےٚ topic دِتھ یِمن پٮ۪ٹھ چھِ لیکھُن اکھ paragraph. گۄڈنیُک چھُ A part چھِ teaching someone to understand a new or difficult idea. We know that to teach someone is difficult because the perspective and understanding of each individual is different, and for teaching, one needs to understand the psyche and mindset. It is generally seen that once a person starts following a path, every suggestion that goes against that established belief is considered unwelcomed. This makes the situation all the more difficult. It takes a whole new level of wisdom and patience to help someone understand your own viewpoint. At this time when a person is going through a period of grief or mental turmoil, they find understanding the bigger picture all the more irrelevant. Thus, only a wise and patient person can teach the tensed individual any new idea. B part is helping each other to get over difficult times. When an individual of a community is going through hard times, it becomes the responsibility of all the other community members to try to bring peace to the tensed individual. It is a harsh reality that problems are a part and parcel of the life, and it is impossible to bypass them all times. But the support of others makes it easier to handle. At the time when someone is grieving the loss of a loved one, then the moral support and consoling from the fellow community members makes it relatively easier to get that phase of mental and emotional stress. Similarly, C part is thinking about oneself as unique or as one among billions of others. Humans tend to be selfish in the short term, and it is a well known characteristic trait. We tend to consider our sorrows, our own troubles, a pedestal up than others. This idea is because of our understanding that our personal problems are exclusive and hence nobody else has gone through that level of suffering. This is the basic reason behind the grief that one faces at certain instances. It becomes hard for anyone to see past the grief at that time. If a person is able to see the bigger picture and understand the harsh reality that nothing is exclusive in this world, then the amount of grief and the degree of suffering can be drastically cut down. So, this was all about today. With this, we complete the chapter 5th of the textbook. Thank you. Stay home. Stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.